Inside Mount Marapi's crater, what you are looking at is the erupting crater of a volcano which produced a deadly eruption on December 3, 2023. You can see a growing viscous lava dome producing ash emissions and occasionally small explosions which eject fragments of molten rock. This activity is all occurring at Indonesia's Marapi volcano located on the island of Sumatra, and not the similarly named Merapi volcano with an E in the name which exists on the island of Java. While Marapi's summit technically rises to an elevation of 2,900 meters, its actively erupting vent and the site around which all recent eruptions have occurred is located at an elevation of 2,650 meters above sea level. Background information: this vent is located within a series of complex craters that extends along a 1,650-meter long lineament which itself exists just west of a Pleistocene-age caldera. The erupting crater is located at the eastern end of a larger and shallower crater called Bongsu crater, and so you can get a sense of scale in this footage. The erupting crater measures 240 meters or 787 feet long and 200 meters or 656 feet deep. All drone footage utilized in this video was taken by Explore West Sumatra, who I want to thank for granting me permission to utilize his footage. As the drone approaches the mountain, we can see the vegetation become increasingly gray due to the presence of increasing amounts of ash which at the time this footage was taken had all been deposited in the last 10 days. While some people have suggested that the ongoing eruption might have a composition of basaltic andesite, this is not actually the case. Ash composition: Sumatra's volcanoes are almost always andesitic, and a sample of ash taken from this eruption was analyzed, confirming an andesitic composition. If you want to be specific, the eruptive products could be considered mid-range silica andesite. Continuing up the mountain, we see a small mushroom-shaped plume slowly rise, having been generated by what was likely a volcanion explosion caused by a small portion of the growing lava dome being destroyed. 1 kilometer from the erupting vent, the ash deposits are likely more than 2 centimeters thick, hence why no grasses are visible. As we fly over the edge of the westernmost section of Marapi's crater field, we can not only see the rims of older, now highly eroded craters but also a small ravine carved by the 170 inches or 431.8 centimeters of rain this volcano receives each year. The ravine is about 5 meters or 16.4 feet deep. Verbeek crater: finally overflying the erupting crater, a white plume becomes visible, alongside revealing that the crater got shallower due to its most recent ongoing eruption. This plume is rising about 500 meters above the active Verbeek crater. Within the erupting crater is a 30-meter wide andesitic lava dome which just barely pokes above a combination of debris, ash, and pyroclastic flow deposits